Guys, we are going to continue with the tutorials. This is part 12. If you're watching me for the first time, please start from part 1, which is part of the playlist, to this level. Okay, this is a series, a long series, and it's about how to use this this amazing school management system. Okay, now what in our last video we learned about how to import student, how to add teacher, how to assign a teacher to a class, how to assign a teacher to a subject. Now we are going to continue. So we are done with all these. Now let's come back to quiz. This is administrator dashboard. Here the administrator will be able to see teachers who has given a quiz to student. Yes, this system allows teachers to create online quiz for students. Okay, we are not going to look at that part for now. We want to look at the most important part of it. And this is a quiz leaderboard. After teachers assigning, giving quizzes to students, this will show this will allow the administrator to navigate through students' performance on the various quizzes. Okay, that's what you can see here. That's what is here. And this is timetable builder. Okay, yes, so you can use this to build your timetable, class, then subjects, then time, then you assign to the various teacher and others. This is very simple. As I said, you can just do that. Monday 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 a.m. That's good. Subjects, mathematics. I just want to do one. Teacher, unless the teacher will be teaching. If you have added more teacher, you see them here. And this location, I can say block 1. Okay, maybe that's the class name. Optional notes. Okay, so I can just click add. And you see, now we have this here. Okay, and student will see that. So we can keep on adding. I can the same Monday, subject English. The time, that one will be, that is from 9 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock a.m. Okay, and the same teacher. Okay, and then locate the same rule, block 1, and I can add it. And you see, yes, the same Monday, maths and English. Okay, so I can keep on adding them. So I'm done. You can just create your timetable. That is good. Students will see it. Teachers will also see it. Now lesson plan review. Lesson plan reviews. Okay, so let's come back here. The teachers can do lesson plan and administrator can go through that. Okay, and then subject management. Let's go to subject management. That's where you'll be able to delete or add subject. There's nothing to explain here. Okay, now let me explain. Okay, I think there's something to explain. You see, we have core category. Okay, now I'm going to edit some of them. In Ghana here, in our education system, we have elective subject and a core subject. Okay, good. Yes, when you go to the SHS, we have elective and the core subject, and the basic level 2 we have core subject and the elective subject. Now mathematics, English, social studies, science are the 4 elective subjects. Okay, I think for both junior high and SHS, that is their elective subjects. Okay, so which means that when you are adding the when you are adding the subject, make sure you indicate the subject that are elective and those that are core. Now by default, it has made all the subjects as core subjects, and that will affect the calculation of the student grade system, because in Ghana here we pick the 4 subjects, then we pick best 2 subjects from the elective to grade the student. Okay, good. So if the student is able to get 1 1 1 1 in for the core subject and get 1 from the uh, 2 elective subject, then they will add it and say that the student was able to get aggregate 6 or what that. So you can just go ahead. This science social is part. So this one is elective. I will click edit and change it to elective. Then I'll come down here and update it. Now let's see. You see the sign has changed and is elective. So you can go ahead and change, or I will not do that. I just want to do this for you to see. Okay, good. Let's go down. So we are done with the subject management. I've already talked about this one, so I'm not going to do that. That's class subject. That's where you have to assign a subject to a class and a teacher. Okay, good. Now let's go to grade management. Under grade management, we have so many features here. Yes, under grade management, we have so many features. So this grade management. So over here, you see, if you want some schools, some private schools, they don't want to show position in class on the end of term results, because they see the whole thing as it's not the best way, because some of the students may not be stop coming to school, because if I get the last position, you see, I won't be happy in the school. I may leave the school. So some of the schools don't want to show the position in class for the end on the end of term report. So if you don't want to show the position in class, you can click here to switch it off. So now it's off, right? Good. Now when you come here, we have promotion configuration. You see some of the term are not promotion term. Like in Ghana here, first term is no promotion term, third term is no promotion term. First term, second term, these 2 terms are no promotion term, only the third term. So because of that, you need to switch this one off when you are dealing with first term or second term, or when you are generating report for first term and second term, you have to switch the promotion configuration off. Attendance configuration. You see, initially when I created this system, the only way to mark attendance was manual way. For instance, let me use the administrator part here to do that. So we have attendance management. So I can click here as administrator, select the date has been selected already, select the class, then I will see the student list. Okay, so imagine that if I have about 50 students, I have to go through and mark them. But even that, there was a strategy that I was using. Okay, that time the QR code scanner was not wasn't integrated. Okay, yes. So some of the teachers were using this manual way, but even that, it was something simple, because if you have about 100 students, the first thing you need to do is check mark all first. You see, all of them has been selected as present. I have not saved it. Okay, right. After that, just come back here, type the name of the student, like Juliet. Okay, search. It will bring that student up. Okay, and then you mark it. But after selecting, wait, let me remove that first. Okay, let me click that. First, you select all students. Okay, then you mark it, save. So for now, all students are present. After that, then you search for Juliet. And she's already present. You mark it absent. Okay, so if you are done for today, you see that according to the statistics here, tutor student 3, present today is 1, absent is 1. Okay, you see that? Good. And this is the manual way that the teachers were using initially. Okay, before I brought the QR code scanner. Okay, so let me continue from here. I was here. So the attendance, because of attendance, some of the schools were finding difficult to mark the attendance. So I brought this feature so that they can decide to take it off from the report. So the moment you switch this off, the student attendance will not appear on the report. Even the space where you see total attendance or whatever will not even show on the report. Yes, when you switch this one off. But I will put this one on for now, and the position 2, I will also bring it back. Okay, so in the attendance, let me do that and save it again. Okay, so good, it's done. Now let's proceed. Let me continue from here. So over here, we have so many things that we need to, we have exams type, okay? So exams type, you can have something like examination, mock exams, end of term. This one is just for testing. Let me take that. Okay, good. That is all about exams type, okay? Good. You can add class tests, you can add any exam type that you feel like you want to add, okay? And we have exam schedule. Okay, here, when you getting to the end of the term, or even if it is not the end of term, but this is where you have to set the exams date, okay? So here I can click here, enter end of first term examination, or I can examination name, yes, exams type, I can select examination, term, first term, academic year has been selected, exam date, so you can just fix exam date, okay? Let's say exam date is somewhere December, is it 18th? Let me make it 18th. No, that's somewhere vacation, so let's say December 1st. Okay, good. Then we have start time. Okay, we will start at 8 o'clock a.m. Good. Then end time, that will be around 10, let's say 12 a.m. Let me just add that. Okay, then you can indicate the place, let's say room 1. Okay, then you click that. Oh, the end time must be after start time. Okay, so I think the issue has to do with the time, so let me add that again. Start time is 8 o'clock a.m. and then start time, there's a start time, so the start time is 9 p.m. That means I don't want to stress myself, so and this one is going to be 9 p.m. Then this one is going to be somewhere 11 p.m. okay, 11:15 p.m. and this time I think it will work. Okay, so let me select the examination term, let me select the term, first term, and that is all. Then you click save, and now it has been added. Okay, now teachers will see it and students will also see this on their dashboard. Okay, so let's see. So as a teacher, I can see end of first term examination and the date, everything is here. Okay, good. Let me close that and go back to school admin dashboard. Okay, so I'm back. Now let's continue with the grade. So we are done with the 1, 2, 3, and we are done with this and that. And we have the score configuration. This is very, very important part of the system. Okay, now let's come back here. Now in Ghana here, as I said from the beginning of the video, we have exam score and the class score. The exam score is 50% and the class score is 50%, making 100%. Okay, or some schools, some schools are using 60 in exams. So if you make 60 in exams, the automatic class score will be what? 40. Okay, yes, but now exams to me is 50. Okay, so let me save that. Okay, good. Now we are not done. After making this adjustment, come to components. This component part is very, very important. Now we have class exercise. Now this component is purposely for the class score. So the class score of 50, okay, the 50%, we want to share among the class exercise, class test, quiz, group work, and project work. Now, in my school, we are not using the quiz, online quiz system, because in Ghana here, some of the students do not have access to a device like laptop or smartphone, yeah, for research and other things. Okay, so giving online quiz to students maybe it will create a problem, because some of the students will be able to do it, others will not be able to do it, which will affect their score. Okay, so we have decided not to include the online quiz. That's why the online quiz is what is 0-0. So if you know you will add the online quiz, then you have to also add a score here. But make sure that all the scores that you add here will sum up to what? 50. Right now, if I decide to put something like 10 here, I will get a red. Okay, you see, it's 60, which is wrong. Okay, so if I want to save this, it will not allow me to save it because this is wrong. Okay, good. But if I want to have something here, then I may decide to remove the point. Okay, make it only 12. So, and then I think now, okay, we have 159. Okay, so 12. Or let me make it 10. Okay, so now it's 55, which means that I have to delete one. Now 54, I have to delete another one. Let me make this one to 10 and this one, sorry, 10. So now you see it's working. Okay, good. So I don't want to save it. So let me just click here again and come back to config. Then you click this tab. So now I want to leave it. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Okay, good. So let me go back here. Good. So we are done with this one config. Grade definition. Here you can just assign the definition. Okay, so that is 80 to 100. The comment is what? Highest, and that is the student who will get within this range will get grade 1, and within this range will get grade 2, and this is the remarks. Okay, you can change it. Okay, and we have, this is number grading, and we have letter grading. Okay, so I've been using the by default is the numerical grade. Okay, good. So that is all about the grading over the grade definition over here. The grade entry is where administrator want to add grade or assign the exam score. Okay, so I can select mathematics, for instance, generate. Yes, and I can decide to fill this part. We'll come to that. Okay, I just want to. Okay, so let's go back and let us continue on. So we have this one is not important right now. We'll come to that. Promotion report, we'll come to that, and grade the grade data, we will come to that. So we are done with the grade management area. This one, as I said, is the same as this. We will come to that. Okay, yes. And assignment, yes, that's where teachers can give assignment to students. Okay, yes. And that's all about assignment. We have library management, output of work config. So all the output of work that the teachers will fill on the form or will do, the school admin will be able to see that here. We'll see the data. Okay, I will explain this in the next tutorial. I think we have spent about 19 minutes. So thank you for watching. Watch out for the next video.